Hey, it's Adriana, and for those of you who may not have already been over to the recently opened Lincoln Park, I just wanted to give you a little tour because I think this park has a lot of potential. I'm on the corner of Pacific and Ocean. And the first thing I want to show you is that the park has a built-in stage. The stage is the dais of the back of the Billie Jean King main library. Wouldn't this be an excellent place to set up the Long Beach Municipal Band? They could be on what is basically a stage. The glass can blow the sound back. Oh, there's already a crack in the glass. Isn't that horrible? The glass can blow the sound back out towards an audience that could be sitting on very, very high-end AstroTurf. When they first put in this AstroTurf, I was like, oh, this will be ruined in a month, but it still looks good. The only thing about AstroTurf is even natural fiber products like wood don't break down because the bugs don't come up through the ground to help break it down. The other thing I want to show you is, I don't know if you remember the old Lincoln Park, but it had a lot of homeless people. Well, that part has not changed. All through back there, homeless people sleep, and until we get a real handle on homelessness, that's just going to be the case. And I want to say that while they smell, I'm just telling the truth. No, I have gone through here in the dead of night and never felt unsafe. Just because this park is littered with homeless people does not make it an unsafe park. Homelessness and being safe are not automatically things that go together. So don't feel like, oh, we have to get rid of the homeless people before we can enjoy this park. That is just not the case. The other thing I want to show you is this thing. I don't know what it is, but colored lights come from the top of it. But I'll tell you what it could be. Couldn't you put a tarp, attach a tarp to this whole thing and project a movie onto it for the summer movie nights that Parks and Rec put on, and then because the fake grassy area is on a slight incline, this would be a perfect place for people to put out their lawn chairs and blankets and watch the movie. But watch this. If the tarp was semi-translucent, the people in their high-end apartment and condo buildings could be on their balcony and watch the movie. What would be cool is if the listening device for the movie wasn't speakers, but a channel you could log into and that through your phone, and then listen through your own speakers, through your own headphones, because then even the people in the units could enjoy it. That would be great if the municipal band had that too, if they broadcast their show so that people could tune in somehow through their website maybe and listen to a live stream, and then people in the balconies who could see the municipal band from their balcony could also hear it in high fidelity, and if they put it on their website, they could put it right next to the donation button. See how that works? This play area gets a lot of use. Today is Juneteenth, federal holiday, so people are probably doing other things, but usually this is really crowded, and you see parents like that lady sitting on their phone while their kids play in a safe area, and you see the parents engaging too. So that's just something I like, seeing the kids there. I like the noise of the kids. It's really, if you work downtown, this is a great place to come and have your lunch on one of these comfortable benches, or bring a little blanket. This is real grass, and sit on this grass, because the children playing and making their noise is quite pleasant. It's like relaxing, and it makes you laugh, some of the things they do, you know. The other thing is, depending on how you have to dress for work, if you don't have to dress too officey, you can come down here and get a little mini workout in. You're sitting at a desk all day. Maybe you want to stretch it out, and maybe you want to make, sitting is not good for you all day. You come out here, and they've got exercise machines. When the park first opened, these were not here. So even if you visited since it first opened, you may not have seen these exercise machines. They even have, get this, an elliptical machine for you to do a little bit of cardio during your lunch break, which I think is pretty cool. They've got, I think this is great. People can come here and if they're sitting, or if they're working retail and they're on their feet all day behind a cash register, they can come here and move some different muscles, make sure that they don't end up with varicose veins. And then again, this was not all the way open at the time that the park was first open, but there's a skate park. Now here's what I don't like. These skate kids are trashy. Like, I don't mean they're trashy people. I mean, I see them throwing their trash in the vegetation next to the skate park. It's not the homeless people doing this. I've actually watched it because this is very, very well lit at night, very safe. You don't have to worry about your skateboard kid not being able to see what they're doing. This is lit up like a baseball field at night. So there's kids here at night and they eat their pizza or whatever, their snacks, and then they just throw their trash. That part I don't like. But it's fun to see kids have young adults, and it's actually not very many kids. It's mostly teens and young adults to have a place to do their skate tricks, and some of the tricks they do are quite impressive. It's fun to just watch them because they're so athletic with their skateboards. And then the other thing you may not have known, this has been open since the park was open, but there is a dog park, 2 of them actually, one for dogs over 30 pounds and one for dogs under 30 pounds. And it's sad because I see people, I don't think enough people know about it, because I actually many times have walked by here and seen, like this guy, he has 2 Dalmatians and he's sitting there on his phone, but the Dalmatians are only playing with each other. I a lot of times see dog owners bring their pet and there's nobody for their pet to play with. And I think it's because people don't know that there's a dog park here, and so not enough dog owners are coming and bringing their pet. But what I also don't like is people sit on their phone and then they don't see when their dogs are taking a dump, and it's not that they're rude, they literally didn't know that their dog was taking a dump, so they don't bother to pick it up even though there's bags available. So, and I see people that don't bring balls to throw for their dog, even though they brought him to the dog park. I don't know. But if you bring your dog to the dog park, pay attention so that when your dog makes a bowel movement, you know, because I know that if you knew, you would use the bag and pick it up. That guy literally did not see that Dalmatian making a dump because he was too busy on his phone. So anyway, it's a beautiful park. Look at how gorgeous it is on a nice June day. Yeah, they're homeless people. Oh, and the homeless people take free electricity from that. There's surveillance cameras there. That's the other thing. There's surveillance cameras, right? That's a pole, and at the top there are cameras, and that is some kind of generator for the electricity for the surveillance cameras. And so homeless people come and charge their devices in there. So if you ever by Lincoln Park and you find yourself low on your battery of your phone and you can stick your charger in there too. I don't know how long those surveillance cameras are going to be there, but because they're surveillance cameras, even I'm impressed to say, or I don't know how much the surveillance cameras have to do with it, but I'm impressed to say that since Lincoln Park has opened, which was March, I think, some people would be under the impression that, oh, there's so many homeless people around here, we're going to learn about some shooting, stabbing, or whatever within months of the park being open. Hasn't happened, because like I said, homelessness and violence don't automatically go together. That's the first thing. And the other thing is, homeless people aren't stupid. There's surveillance cameras right there. So there's that. It's a safe park. It's a beautiful park. I would very much like to see municipal band play right here while we all sit and enjoy their music and have drinks right there. I hope I'm going to tag Municipal Band in this, and I hope that you retweet it towards them or put in a reply saying, yeah, I would like that too. And I would also like to see movies in the park here with a tarp attached to that structure. I don't know what it is. And then we all sit on the grass and face that way and watch the movie. So anyway, I will talk to you soon.